Now to the pandemic. As vaccinations ramp up, new cases are going down in Missouri. The 7-day rolling average is down to 2,200. We'll get an update from Kansas tomorrow. Missouri's positivity rate is down to 16.3%. In Kansas, it's 11.9%. Missouri is giving the green light now to vaccinate more people. Starting Monday, those over 65 or with a serious health risk will be able to get their first dose. But there's a catch. Missouri doesn't have enough vaccine to do that yet. KMBC 9's Michael Mahoney is breaking it all down.
The expansion success relies on Missouri getting more vaccine doses.
We don't have anywhere near enough in the state yet.
Dave Dillon of the Missouri Hospital Association. In a new survey, more than a third of Missourians say they're not likely to get the shot when it's available. He's not surprised by the resistance.
Especially with a vaccine that was done this quickly and without a significant long-term education campaign, it can be high.
Thursday, top Missouri officials told reporters about expanding the program.
Anyone that's over 65 years old will be eligible to receive the vaccine, but that phase is activated on Monday.
News cameras were not allowed. The expansion applies also to people with comorbidities, a serious health risk posed by the virus. In all, it's more than 200,000 Missourians who will soon be able to sign up to get vaccinated. And they want to start it as quickly and as broadly as they can.
We don't have this sitting out there waiting for us to decide when to go.
Broad community vaccination programs may look like the COVID testing, but supplies are tight, and that hospital survey shows they're going to have to overcome some skepticism.
Because, frankly, this is our path to reopening and recovery.
So Missouri is about to expand the scope of its vaccinations to include people 65 and older. It all depends on supply, but right now the state does not have enough. Michael Mahoney, KMBC 9 News.
Now, in that Hospital Association survey, 2/3 of Kansas Cityans say they will likely get vaccinated. The survey says it's almost 50-50, however, in the Springfield region. If you are in Phase 1B, Tier 1, you should ask your employer about getting access to the vaccine. These include those in law enforcement, firefighters, and public health officials. If you are in Phase 1B, Tier 2, you should contact your local pharmacy or healthcare provider. This includes those who are 65 and older and those with underlying health conditions. For more information, just head to mostopscovid.com. Right now, the Kansas City, Missouri, the Jackson County, and the Wyandotte County Health Departments are also offering online surveys that you can fill out. You register with the health department, and then when it's your turn for the vaccine, the health department will contact you to schedule an appointment. The Kansas City, Missouri Public School District will begin vaccinating all of its staff as it prepares to bring students back into its buildings. The district is working with Truman Medical Center. The plan is to give everyone their first dose in February. School nurses were already vaccinated this week. The shots will not be mandatory. The goal is for students to return to the buildings in March. Health experts in Wyandotte County say they're moving quickly with vaccinations. The Unified Government's chief medical officer says the county's health department has vaccinated nearly all the community health care workers it can find. And now it's even working to help vaccinate people from other counties.
We're doing vaccination of some Johnson County healthcare workers. We're doing people that live in other counties but do a little bit of healthcare work, like home health, for example, in Wyandotte County. So we're trying to throw in as much as we can.
Right now, Kansas counties are not allowed to move into the next phase of vaccinations until all other counties are caught up, but health experts say that could change. In Wyandotte County, Governor Laura Kelly got a tour of a mass vaccination site today. Investigative reporter Matt Fleener was there with some questions about the vaccine rollout.
This old Kmart is a mass vaccination site here at 78th and State in KCK. And here, health officials have already vaccinated more than 3,500 people. Thursday, Governor Laura Kelly seeing how this mass vaccination site works, saying she may want to replicate it across the state.
We are now coming to the end of Phase 1 of our vaccine distribution plan.
With Phase 1 almost done in Kansas, next up, people 65 and older are eligible, aligning with new CDC recommendations. Governor Kelly last week changing the state's guidance to make it simpler with phases 1 through 5. We also asked, what if one county is ready to move to another phase faster than another county?
It will look different from county to county. We don't want to hold up any county. If they're ready to go and they've got the vaccines, we want them to go.
KMBC has been talking with healthcare providers on both sides of the state line. The main consensus is that it's hard to plan when you don't know how many vaccines are coming. Sites like this, though, are ready once those vaccines arrive. Matt Fleener, KMBC 9 News.
At that site, Wyandotte County officials say they have had no vaccines go to waste. Hospitalizations in Kansas are going down. According to the Kansas Department of Health, 889 people were hospitalized with COVID on Tuesday, and that's down 30% from December 2nd. It's also the lowest number of COVID patients since early November. Doctors say the drop is good news for staff who have been working overtime while coworkers were infected or quarantined. Many employers are still cutting jobs as the pandemic tightens business restrictions and leads many consumers to stay at home. In Kansas, 67,000 people filed initial claims for unemployment last week. That's an increase from the week before. In Missouri, claims went down to 11,000.